Hey guys, welcome back. It's September favorites time and I love favorites videos. I love seeing what worked out for people during the month. And today's video is going to include a very random product, completely non-beauty related. And the reason why I am wearing another white shirt, I feel like I've been wearing a lot of white shirts lately for some reason, I don't know why, but the reason for today's shirt has to do with my first favorite. Again, it is not beauty related at all, but it is OxiClean Max Force Spray. And about a week ago, I had a nice coffee stain right here that had to stay on here pretty much all day because I was stuck in jury duty. And I came home, sprayed it with this, washed it, and it came right out like a dream. And I thought that day, I need to put this in my favorites because I feel like I could be a walking billboard for this product. It has come through for me so many times in the past. My daughter gets nosebleeds. I don't know, it used to be more often than it is now, but she still gets them sometimes. And unfortunately, she has gotten them in her sleep and we don't realize it until she wakes up in the morning and there's blood on her pillowcase, and it has been pooled blood. I'm talking a big, murderous looking stain on her pillowcase. And there are mornings when I have not gotten to treat it right away, and I have, in the rush of the morning, forgotten about it and haven't gotten to even spray this on until after school. And I've sprayed this and washed the pillowcase, and that stain has come out. This has treated blood, grass, wine, coffee, anything I can think of, and it works. I feel like I could be a paid spokesperson for OxiClean Max Force Spray. I tell everyone to have a bottle of this in their laundry room just in case. You never know when you're gonna need it. I've even used it on a rug or two. I don't think you're supposed to, but I've used it. It's worked. If you don't have it, get it. Love it. So that is my first very random, non-beauty related favorite. The rest are all on topic. My second favorite of this month is a fragrance, and it is Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanille Apricot. And I bought this summer when I was on a girls trip in Florida at this outdoor market, and I'm so glad I did. I've actually kind of toyed with getting it for years, but we were there and it was just one of those memory moments, and I thought, I'm gonna get this perfume and see what it's all about. They had several different scents there that I was checking out, but this is the one that kind of stood out to me. It just settles on my skin so beautifully. And I had a friend that was there and she's like, I hate vanilla smells. They're too sweet. They make me sick. And I put it on that day and we went to dinner and she was like, you smell so good. I'm gonna have to go get that, take a picture of it. I'm gonna go buy that too. And I think it's the fact that it's cut with a fruit that it's just not so sickly vanilla. I've had some vanilla scents in the past that are just so sweet. They're very fake smelling, and this may settle into everyone's skin differently, but it just works really nicely with my chemistry, and it just smells nice and sweet but not too sweet. It's kind of a comforting scent for me. I have just really been loving this. The next two favorites are both skincare favorites, and they're both from Garnier. I stumbled upon both of them accidentally. So the first is the Ultra Lift Miracle Wake Up Cream Anti-Fatigue Hydrogel Moisturizer. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of blown out there. Sorry, guys. This is in their anti-aging line, which I had no idea when I bought it. Usually anti-aging items are packaged a little more sophisticated and sleeker than this. This looks like it's for a younger market, but I really like this. It applies to the skin like a nice cooling gel, and it sinks right in. It doesn't make my skin oilier during the day. It just makes my skin feel really nice and refreshed. I have really been enjoying this product and I wasn't expecting to. So I hope they keep this in their line because I have really Really been liking this. The next product is the micellar water that removes makeup, including waterproof mascara. And in the past, the ones that I've tried that claim to remove waterproof mascara don't really do the job. This one does. I've tried the pink one. It's okay. I really haven't been that impressed with that many micellar waters. I love this one, and I love it enough to where I wrote them and asked them if they would please consider making this in wipe form, because I want a wipe that removes waterproof makeup to travel with. Why is that so hard to find? So I love this. You do have to shake it up really well or else it'll leave an oily residue, but I use this and then I cleanse my face and I am good to go. So good job, Garnier. I am liking your stuff. The next products are all makeup related. And I think you might know a couple of the ones that I'm going to say. I feel like a broken record. I will keep them short and sweet and link my reviews down below. The first is Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. I wear the shade 2.0. I did a foundation road test on this and I absolutely love this stuff. I've been reaching for it a little bit too often. I feel like I'm neglecting some other things, so I'm trying to make myself do more foundation road tests so that I rotate some other things in. But when I need a foundation that's going to look natural, not heavy, and it's going to last me all day long, this is what I'm reaching for. I love it. The next products that I know you know I am going to probably say is Tarte Shape Tape. I like this so much more than I thought I was going to like it. I am still using my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer sometimes, but I'm not using it as much. I'm using this quite often, and I do use it to conceal underneath the eyes. I like it that I don't necessarily always need my Benefit Erase Paste Corrector underneath. It does look a little bit more highlighted and refreshed when I do use it, but I don't always need it. But what I like about this, I do have to mix the two colors. I know they came out with some newer colors, I swear, the week after I bought this, so I'm a little bummed out about that. But I mix the two colors on the back of my hand. I don't use the doe foot because I have to mix the two colors. But I put them on the back of my hand. I either use, a brush or my finger to dot them, and then I use my sponge to apply, and it just looks good. And I use it to spot conceal as well, and it doesn't budge all day. I just think it looks great on the skin and it lasts a long time. And my next product is Too Faced Le Creme lipstick in Sugar Daddy. I've talked about this before. I'm not going to keep going on and on. I have it on today. It is just such a great throw it on and go pinky peachy nude color that still brings some life to the face. It doesn't wash you out. The formula is just phenomenal. It lasts and yet moisturizes your lips. It doesn't dry you out. It's not too glossy. It's not matte. It's just that perfect cream formula. Absolutely love it. Love the packaging. It's beautiful. I just mentioned this next product in a recent video, and it's not a new discovery, it's a rediscovery, and that is Cargo Tonga Blush. I had this years ago and bought other blushes over the years in between repurchasing it again. It looks like nothing in the pan. It looks very dull and just kind of ho-hum in the pan. But I think anyone will tell you who loves this blush that it just does something on the face. I don't know, it just brings life to your face. It's just a great neutral blush, and it was a favorite of Jennifer Aniston's for years, and I think a lot of people really liked the way she did her makeup, and I think that's the reason why a lot of us purchased it initially years ago. But I think this is something I need to keep in my rotation. It's just easy, and it works for me and my skin tone. My last product is Sigma Tapered Blending Brush E40. I don't know what took me so long to get this brush. I have no idea, but I am so glad that I finally got it. If you have hooded eyes at all, even if it's only mildly hooded, if you have a lot of space up here, get this brush. The width up here makes it just perfect for covering this area and getting that diffused look so much quicker than it does with other brushes that I've tried. So I really have been enjoying using this brush, and I feel like my eyeshadow application is going much more smoothly and more quickly since I got this brush. So this was a very good purchase for me. And those are my September favorites, the products that really worked out for me this month that I wanted to share with you guys. If you have September favorites, share those with me below. I'd love to hear what you liked as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button as well. I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.